Hi guys, my name is Tenaj Nicole and this is Color and Beauty. And my best friend Astrid, who is my partner in crime, she's under the weather. So you guys pray for her, but also that means I'm going to be doing this all by myself. That's okay. It's going to be a super summery, dewy look. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm using mostly drugstore products, mostly Revlon actually. I got them all from Walgreens. And then I'm going to stick in the drugstore realm so you guys can see how affordable and cute you can be in a summer glowy look. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so I'm going to start with primer. This primer actually is one that Astrid uses a lot, but since we're going to look super dewy and hydrated, I'm going to use a hydrating primer. I usually go matted, but that's because I have combination skin, but I can handle hydrating, so that's exactly what I'm going to do this time. This is the In Studio Hydrating Primer. This is 97 cents, you guys, at Walmart. You cannot beat that price. This, I remember when Astrid tried it, she said it actually rivaled her Tatcha. I know that that sounds blasphemous. I don't use the Tatcha, so I really don't know, but that's how good it is. And the fact that it's literally a percentage, oh yeah. All right, so we are nice and hydrated. It is a little tacky, but it feels really good. I feel like it actually moisturized my skin. I know that's like what it's supposed to do, but it actually feels like it is. I'm actually going to do the primers first continuously. I'm going to be using this e.l.f. All Day Stay. I do think it's definitely under $5. I like this a lot, especially when I know I'm going to be doing a good sweep of color, kind of like an all over thing, because it feels almost velvety, but it still has, you know, that tactfulness that you want. So you know that shadow is actually going to attach itself. Now I'm going to do a little bit of color correcting underneath my eyes right here with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is the orange color corrector. I haven't used color corrector that often, but lately I've noticed that I really need it. Like, I don't know what it is where it just kind of clicked to me like, hey, you should be doing that. And ever since I started venturing out into it, the closer and closer I get getting the right thing done, I've been more excited about it. The reason why I did this before anything else is because I really wanted to sit in the skin. I want it to become one with the skin. So I'm going to use another LA Girl product. This is the Shady Slim. You can tell how much I use it because there's literally almost no writing on it. And I'm just going to start in with some small feather-like strokes. Now, I will say that your brows should not look like they're painted on, especially for a soft summery glow look. This is natural times 10. This is what we're going for. The Au Naturel, just with a drop of honeydew lightness. I'm gonna go now in with the e.l.f. Bite Size Shadow right here. This one, I think it's called, it's called Cream and Sugar. One that Astrid absolutely was like, I gotta get this one. So we got it. So I'm going to start in with the brown here, this chocolate color, super chocolate, and I'm going to start right here, right outside. Look how pigmented that is. Now I do want this to be snatched, but soft at the same time. I want you to tell that, oh, I snatched it. Oh, I totally snatched it. But it's going to be all light and pretty. So I'm going to go back in with it just a little bit more and bring this in right here. I'm going to do a little bit of a cut crease, only because I really want that gold to be like stamped on there. So I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer right here and getting a concealer brush and going in right here to carve that out. Okay, you see what that did right there? It really made the definition between the blending that I did with that brown available for me to stamp on this gold. I'm going to be using my fingers. I did try this with a brush. It came out okay, but for the impact I want, you want to use your fingers. So I'm going to be going with this gold shade right here and really just patting that on. Ooh, yes. Yes. Look at that. So I'm going to deepen the crease one more again. That is so pretty. You ain't talking about sun-kissed glow. That's exactly what that is. Looks like I just, just dipped into the sun just a little bit, just a little dip. This color right here is very more white champagne color, so it's going to be used as an inner corner for me. Now I'm actually going to put on some concealer. So I'm going to go back into the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and I'm going to now cover the orange that's right here as a color corrector. Isn't that crazy how that works, how it just goes away? You can see how lifted this eye is by doing that color corrector and then putting on the concealer on top of it. It's just it took away the dark circle 100%. I'm going to be using the same blending brush to pull down this color brown right here on the side. Then I'm going to go back in with that liner brush that I used, but I am going to use the middle one right here and put that directly on my waterline. Okay, so look, that is the shadow. Light and summery, not too detailed, but it has the blendability to make your eyes look like they're glowing, and that's what we want, summer glow, right? So I'm now going to put in a little bit of liner because duh, why wouldn't I put in liner? I always do. This is the Black Radiance Eye Appeal Ultra Rich Retractable Pencil. All it is just a really good kohl liner retractable pencil. I'm going to smash that. Yeah, very smash. I'm going to smudge that into my lash line. And now I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Intense Ink Eyeliner. There we go, you can see that tip there. I'm going to make a wing, what I consider to be rather conservative, and you guys will see that in just a second. You know what? Nope. I think my Ink Intense eyeliner ran out of ink. So yeah. I'm using the NYX Epic Wear. This right here, very intense. Like what you put on is going nowhere. Yes. Woo. Definitely a heck of a wing. More dramatic than I wanted to actually, but man, that came out really good. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. Same steps. And I'll be putting on these, I think they're called Ione lashes. Yeah, these I actually got at an end cap at the Dollar Tree, and I've used a couple of them with like different numbers, and I love them. So if you see these, you better get them. All right, 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes, yes. I absolutely love this. You guys see how like, yeah, that's like a sound effect for the eyes, like a, and the wing came out much juicier than I anticipated, but you know, your girl loves a good wing, so I'm not complaining about it. Now I'm going to go into the foundation, which I think if you're going summer glow, that and the highlight should be the highlight. This is the Revlon Candid Glow right here. Put this on my hand right here, and this is a really lovely consistency. It's not too thin, and it's definitely full coverage if you want it to be. and moisturizing. This feels a lot like the moisturizer I put on in the beginning. This is a flat face angled brush. Just move this around. And you see, it looks very skin-like. Like it covered, but it's very skin-like and still like moisturizing to the touch. Now I'm going to be using a little bit of blush. Now, if you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Tenaj, and I don't like blush. I know, for some of you guys, you're like, how? Just how? But I don't. I don't feel like it always fits for me, and maybe I just haven't found my number one. Maybe that's it. But I am going to use blush just a little bit because I know that's part of the whole idea of a glow. And if you guys are following along and you do love blush, I want to make sure I don't leave it out for you. So this is actually a monochromatic stick from e.l.f. Now I'm using this because it's like just a little bit of something. And a little bit of something is all you really need for that nice summery glow. So I'm just going to take it right here and put that right there. That's very close to my nail color. You guys like my nails? Right there, you see that? I do my own. Oh, and that goes in really well with that foundation too. See, it gave it just that little, I don't know what it is, but that's what I mean. I'm going to be using the bronzer and the highlighter that I got, also Revlon. This is the Skin Lights highlight. This is the Skin Lights Prismatic Bronzer. I have played in this a little bit, but I feel like I'm gonna have to really get in there to get the color. So I'm gonna be using this brush here. This is from Sonia Kashuk. And I think this is a blush brush. I'm gonna be using this bronzer though. So I'm really gonna this was the deepest that I saw, and I want it to be a little deeper than that. I mean, this is nice, but yeah, this is okay. I feel like this would show up beautifully on Astrid, but for me, it's just a tiny little, like I didn't want that for the bronzer. I wanted it just for the blush, but not for the bronzer. But that's what I got. I'm not mad at it. I want more. This is also the prismatic highlighter. This one is called Daybreak Glimmer. Let's see if we can get some glow. I'm just gonna dig into that, kind of break up that really pretty mold, but I need the product, so. See, this is that's what I wanted out of that bronzer, but I didn't get it. But this right here, get those temples. You guys, if you're looking for that natural sun kiss, you have to kind of hit it where the sun actually will hit your skin. And that way, you see how it just kind of looks like it's that glow from within that we're talking about. Oh, if you're wondering, did she powder? No, I did not powder. I did not. I don't think when you're trying to go for a glow, you should powder if you don't need to. Now, if you're someone who's trying to make it bulletproof and last all day, then you might want to put some powder on and then use setting spray to make it come back to life. But I don't necessarily use powder all the time anyways, so I'm not the best guinea pig for something like that. So last but not least, I was still in the Revlon section at the drugstore, and I saw they had some new mattes. This is their Revlon Super Lustrous, and it's a matte lip, and this was a new color by them. Ooh, look at that. I want to make sure I got a good nude for myself. This is an 014 Shameless. So I will shamelessly put this on. Give me 1 second, and I'm gonna snap. 1, 2, 3. Okay, what do you think? Is it a soft summery glow? I think so. Yeah, this e.l.f. eyeshadow, $3. I did this with $3. Nothing extra, no, just $3. Go ahead and get it. Get off the website, go to Target, go to whatever. Get it. And also, this highlighter, yes, honey. It has enough of the lightness in it to work for lighter skin tones, but enough of the gold in it to work for medium to deep. So I think it's pretty universal. So good job on Revlon with that. I didn't love bronzer right here. It was basically my skin tone, so I don't know if that means I'm just naturally bronzed like that, or it just wasn't deep enough. So hopefully it's a mixture of the two, because I like to think that I'm naturally this luminescent here. So, and oh, this is a bomb lip color. I mean, I'm gonna be using it throughout the year, so it's not necessarily just a summery do, but yeah, it's a very good nude for me, which is something that I'm trying to build upon, because if you keep watching long enough, you know I love color. So anything colorful, I am all after, and I do need some nude, and this is a good one. So if you're around my skin tone, this Shameless, perfect. Thank you guys so much for this edition of It's Color and Beauty. I had a fantastic time going over this summer glowy look. It is outside my comfort zone. I am all about the punch colors, and so doing something a little muted was a little far for me, but I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Please give it a like if you did, and also comment below. Give me some encouragement here. I think it came out okay, right? And also subscribe to our channel and make sure you hit that notification bell, because if you don't always get our uploads first, and that's exactly what you want to do. So go to our Instagram, that's It's Color and Beauty. You'll see that down here below. It's color, COLOUR, because yes, we are worldly like that. Thank you so much for joining me on this one. I'll see you next time. Bye.